Hi people, brief little intro to the intro because I was editing this video and dying laughing for reasons that probably aren't as funny to other people. But if you can't laugh at yourself, then what can you laugh at? First off, thanks for coming back for video number 2. And sorry that this video is so freaking long. I promise you 25-minute plus videos are not going to be a normal thing. So if you're here for more content that is not half an hour, subscribe. But if you are planning on making it through this whole video, thank you. And to make it interesting, I thought a pretty good drinking game, if you were above the legal drinking age, because we drink responsibly here, is take a shot every time I use the phrase, how much time do you have? Or moving forward. So how much time do you have or moving forward? And I guarantee you will either be completely plastered by the end of this video or have alcohol poisoning. If it's the second one, I'm really, really sorry. Know your limits, guys. But yeah, have fun. Good luck. Thanks. See you at the end of this. Bye. Alrighty. Alrighty. Just kidding. I never know how to start these off. We're gonna have to work as a group, as a team of me and the one other person who might watch this. Just kidding. But yeah, we're gonna work on like an introductory thing. I've always been bad at that, but just hi, welcome back to my channel. We'll figure it out. We're workshopping it is what we're doing. But as the title says, this is a getting to know me tag. I just Googled one and it combined some questions from last year, some new questions for the new year. Yeah, and I'm gonna try and go through as many as, I'm not gonna answer them all because there's like a ridiculous amount of questions here. I'm doing it from my laptop also because in my previous video, as I mentioned, we are filming on our phone. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do a getting to know me tag. I'm gonna pick out, like I said, there are a ridiculous amount of questions, like a redonkulous amount of questions. So I'm not even gonna come close to answering all of them. Some of them probably won't even have interesting answers. Some of them I may not be able to answer, but I'll try to answer as many as I can in a reasonable amount of time because I don't want this video to be 30 minutes. You guys just got here and I don't want to scare you, scare all 5 of you away already. So, all right, let's start. Where did you grow up? Sacramento, California. Where do you currently live? Sacramento, California. And I'm totally fine. Like, I'm better than fine with it. I used to have a really salty attitude about it when I was younger. I was like, there's nothing to do here. Sacramento sucks. Why are we the capital of California? But being an adult and like with a car and an apartment and like money and shit, like now, yeah, no, I enjoy living here. I'm really happy to live here. I've lived in the Bay and that was cool and stupid expensive. So this is cooler. It's getting a little expensive, but it's fine. Yeah, we will not tolerate any Sacramento or King slander. We don't do that here. Okay, so get your shit together. But yeah, I live in Sacramento. How tall am I? I'm like 5'8", 5'9". Dogs or cats? Dogs. I have nothing against cats. I think cats are super cute. I just think dogs are better. Fight me. Like, you cannot change my mind. What year was I born? 1995. So I can still call myself a 90s baby. And I do. Moving forward. Are you in / have you gone to college? Yes, I am in college. I'm currently taking a break, which is the scariest thing that I've done because it's already taken me longer than I wanted to because the 4-year thing passed a minute ago. But I'm trying to give myself grace. I've had so much shit happen, not even in terms of like my grades. I love school. I actually love school. And I've just had to deal with moving and whatever, just life stuff that's put a lot on hold. And then this is the first semester that I'm actually taking a break just for me because I need a break to breathe. And please don't, if you need a break, if you have so much shit going on that you cannot think straight and you feel yourself, starting to unravel, please take a step back from whatever you need to take a step back from, whether that's school, work, a personal relationship, whatever. Just take care of you. You are your first priority and your mental health matters. But yeah, I am in college. I go to Sac State moving forward. What is your favorite drink? Like regular, like non-alcoholic? Or I'm gonna answer both. My favorite drink since I was little, and to this day it's still a Shirley Temple. Fight me. I don't care what you have to say. It's still a Shirley Temple. My favorite alcoholic beverage used to be Moscow Mule. Now it's a tequila sunrise. I love tequila. Or rosé. Bitch loves rosé. What are your life goals? How much time do you have? Just kidding. That's like a really scary question right now. But if I could just say I'm gonna do something and I know that I couldn't fail and there's no fear involved, it's going into radio, working in production, and then, you know what? A bitch would want to be a radio personality. I've never said that out loud. Also because I kind of hate the phrase radio personality. I don't know why. That's a different conversation. I'm already making this longer than it needs to be. But radio, getting into radio. And then just being happy, having a family one day. I want to be a mom so bad. My baby fever is through the roof, and I could not be more single right now, which is probably a blessing because my baby fever is through the roof. Yeah. So outside of like the radio career goals, having a family, being a mommy. In whatever way that happens, whether that's me giving birth, me adopting, whatever. Okay, moving forward. What sports do you play or have you played? It thinks I'm athletic. I'm not. Let's get that out of the way right now. I'm not. I have three. I'll say I have three incredibly gifted brothers in that arena, and like academic. They're just really cool, really beautiful, awesome people, and they kill it at pretty much all the shit that they do, and I love them. I'm not that. I have this. That's it. Don't throw me a ball. Don't do it. Just literally do not do it. And for so long, people, like when I was younger, tried to get me to play basketball because I was tall or whatever. Don't do that. Don't. And it's not even, it doesn't matter. Have any books you read changed your life? Yes, my dad recommended that I read The Four Agreements like a couple years ago. I did, and that has really impacted my communication skills. I'm also a communication major, so communication studies major. But The Four Agreements, oof. If y'all ain't read that, go read that. What else? The Tao of Pooh is one of my favorite books of all time. I love Winnie the Pooh. You can't see my bed, but I have a Winnie the Pooh pillow pet. I have one of my first like belongings or whatever as like a little girl was this backpack, and it was just like Pooh. I just love him. But the book in specific, it's just so, it's simple and it's joyful, and it helps you focus on what matters, which is like, so we spend so much time overcomplicating our lives, and it's just not that complicated to just enjoy and be present and appreciate what you have and the people around you. It's not that difficult, and we make it so difficult. Yeah, so that, and then I had one more. Oh, the book that I read every year towards August, always around August, if you know the book, you understand why, is The Secret Life of Bees. I said it and I just got goosebumps. It could also be because it's really cold in here, but The Secret Life of Bees, every year since like sophomore year of high school. Yeah. What is my favorite movie? How much time do you have? I have quite a few. The first movie that always stands out whenever people ask me that question is The Holiday, with Cameron Diaz and Jude Law and Kate Winslet and Jack Black. I watch it as often as I can. That's my healing movie. I cry through the whole thing. That's a movement for me. And I love Christmas. What else? Gosh, I'm drawing a blank. A Single Man with Colin Firth and Julianne Moore and Nicholas Hoult. Directed by, why am I drawing a blank? Tom Ford. I almost started saying the song. Tom Ford. It's beautiful aesthetically. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. But just the score. I always butcher this man's last name. It's like Korzeniowski, him. It's on my phone, that score to that movie, because it's breathtaking. And one of the songs used to be one of my ringtones, and my friends would get so mad at me when I go off because it's so sad. Like, you just listen to it and you just cry because it's beautiful and sad. It sounds like a funeral. And everybody always used to get really sad and my phone would ring, so it's not that anymore. But yeah, those are two of the first movies that I think of. Anyways, moving forward, who are my favorite YouTubers? YouTubers that I watch on the regular: Auntie Jackie Ina. I do not miss the video. She's everything. Jackie and Dennis. I also watch their joint channel. Love them. I watch a lot of The Gabby Show. I love The Gabby Show. It's making me really sad that she's getting so much hate right now because I love her. Who else? I used to watch a lot of Damo and Chrissy. And everything that's happening in their relationship right now is pretty fucked. It's pretty fucked. And it just kind of makes me sad, no matter who's right or wrong, what's true, what's false. You know, I understand getting hurt in relationships. I understand having a relationship and that you didn't want it to. I understand what it feels like to be hurt and disrespected by somebody who you thought could never do that to you. But what it's doing to the two of them and the ugliness that's coming out is really sad. But yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube. So those are, I guess, off top. Some of my favorite. Sorority. Love Sorority. Love Sorority. Did I say I love Sorority? Girls love Sorority. Anyways, do you speak any languages and how well? English? Barely. As just how I got that question out. Not really that great. Am I single or taken? Single as fuck. No, but like, that's a really beautiful thing for me to be able to say. I'm super single and I'm super loving being single for the first time in my life. I am a serial monogamist. Yeah, I'm a serial monogamist. And so I bounce from serious relationship to serious relationship. Like, I don't just date. I date and I'm like, I love you and you're the best and you're my person. And not in like a scary way, even though it sounds so scary right now, but I just mean I love love. I'm a hopeless romantic, and that combined with being a serial monogamist has trashed me. It's trashed my relationship. Not trashed my relationships, but it's nice to be single. It took getting the shit kicked out of me. Oh my God. This past year, y'all should have seen me. A bitch was out here looking real sad. Super sad. But now that I'm through that, it feels so good to be standing on my own and to say, you know, I love who I am. I see what I'm worth and all that I have to offer. And there are wonderful people right now that I could build connections with and that I could create something with, but I'm so much more content just being on my own right now. That feels good. It's the first time that I felt that and really meant that, because it's not like a bitter, angry, fuck everybody, fuck all niggas, fuck all bitches, I'm not trying to be with nobody, I'm done thing. I still love love, and I still love all of the love around me and the love that I see, and all my friends having babies and getting engaged and being all cute and shit out here in life. I keep looking directly into this light and it's blinding me. But no, yeah, I'm single, happily single, open to the possibilities when it happens, just not looking, you know? You know? Okay, so this really cool thing just happened where I finished this video and then I looked at my phone and it was black because my best friend called me like 3 times. So this would be the hazard of filming on your phone. It is what it is. I'm just gonna power through and finish the second half. Feeling good. Did I just finish an entire video and then lose half of it? Sure did. But it's fine. You just gotta laugh, right? Okay, how long was your longest relationship? 3 years. 3 years. She's still my best friend. She's actually the person who called me 3 times. Thanks, Ari. Love you. How would I describe my fashion sense? I wouldn't. I go for comfort, but I also like looking nice. So I just kind of buy things that I like to wear and then I wear them. Yep. What is my go-to hairstyle? My hair is pretty much always down. It's always straight and down. Straight and curled, maybe. And down, probably. How many siblings do I have? 3. 2 blood brothers. Love them. I'm the oldest of 3. And then James, who's somewhat of like an adopted brother. So yeah, 3. I have 3 siblings. What is my go-to fast food order? Depends. Where are we going? We're going to McDonald's, we're going to Taco Bell, we're going to Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out. It really depends. My answer should have been fast food. I don't eat fast food. We're going vegan. But it's not. I eat a lot of things that I shouldn't. So let me know where we're going. I'll let you know my order is. Do I use PC or Mac? PC. I've always been a PC. I'll probably always be a PC. They're just easier for me, and I don't know. I think, in my opinion, you can do more, but I might venture more to the Mac side, seeing how this whole YouTube thing goes, because my mom has a Mac and I am very aware that they're editing stuff. Just iMovie. I have an iPhone. I'm doing it on this, so it would be great to have iMovie. Your most memorable vacation memory. That's a hard one, even though I already answered it because I already finished this video. But no, probably something with my family in Disneyland. We used to go to Disneyland like every year, so probably something there. Probably. As what's your most memorable? Super memorable, right? Oh, okay. What are your morning, evening routines? Morning, I get up, see how long that takes, brush my teeth, do my makeup, do my hair, get dressed, leave for work. Night, take a shower, pajamas, go to bed. There's no like extensive beauty thing happening here. There probably should be, because I have oily skin and I need to work on it. But moving forward, do I have any bad habits? Lots, plenty of them. How much time do you have? Just kidding, that could be a separate video in itself. Tell us one thing about you that we would know. Probably everything in this video if you're not one of my good friends. What is my favorite Netflix show? So this was hard for me the first time around. I said Unbreakably Kimmy Schmidt. I still pretty much stand by that, but it's also just the first Netflix show that I watched that's coming to mind, and I watch a lot of Netflix, so I could be missing something totally obvious to myself. Stranger Things? It's also a good answer. I don't know. Okay, I have a lot of options is the point. The bottom line is I spend too much time watching Netflix. Show us your songs tab on Spotify. Shan't. I actually do have Spotify and I pay for it, but I use Apple Music way more than I use Spotify. Yes, I pay for both. Not because I'm financially irresponsible, but because I'm a classic Libra and am indecisive as fuck when it comes to simple things like that. Serious things, got you. Stupid things like that, I'm like, nah, I should just pay for both. Sure. Okay, Ashley. Yeah, this is one of the questions that's not on there. Yeah, I'm a Libra, in case anybody was wondering. Killing it. What's the craziest thing you've done? Is that something that I want to tell the internet? Describe my first crush. My first crush set the tone. All right, I went to a Jewish school in pre-K. Don't ask me, ask my parents. Moving forward, when I was in like preschool, it was either preschool or kindergarten. And there was like this older boy. He had to be like 4th or 5th grade. And I just remember thinking that he was like the cutest thing ever. Just cute little scrawny, dark curly hair. And he set the tone. Still love Jewish men with dark curly hair. I mean, do you not? Moving forward, what is my favorite genre of film and why? Probably, I want to give a better answer than this, I do, but it's probably romantic comedies. And why? Because I'm a hopeless romantic who loves to laugh, so you fill in the blanks. What was my dream job as a kid? I wanted to be a lawyer, just like my dad. My dad was my hero. He's pretty much still my hero. So yeah, I told myself that I was going to get straight A's all throughout my life, kill it, and then go to Harvard. That did not happen, but it sounded really good to a 3rd grader. Have you moved from home? Where to, and how was the experience? If you mean have you moved from your parents' house, yeah, that happened. That's been a thing for a really long time. But if you mean have you moved from Sacramento, yes, I actually started undergrad in San Francisco at San Francisco State. Loved living in San Francisco, hated the cost of living in San Francisco. So yeah, if you guys want to drop your rent prices, I'll be back there real quick. Have you ever failed at anything and what did you learn? Constantly failing at things, relationships, goals I've set, whatever. And yeah, I learned so much. I feel like we learn most when we fail, and I hope that I never stop failing. I mean, not saying that I don't want to succeed. I hope that I succeed, but I hope that I still make mistakes so that I have more to learn. And I hope that there never comes a day when I think that I have nothing left to learn, because it's not possible. So ego, hello, but that's another video. Excuse me. How many countries have I traveled to? This one. Yeah, 2019 goals. We're working on it, guys. Who is your celebrity crush? How much time do you have? Above all, Julianne Moore. And every time I say that, people are like, really, Julianne? Yes, because she's beautiful and amazingly talented, and if she walked in my room right now and said, Ashley, I want you to give me children, I'd say, how many? Julian, if you're watching this, I love you, and I will love you until my dying day. Do I have any pets? Show them to us. Can't show you because she's not here, but Nala, my puppers, love her. What are my pet peeves? How much time? Just kidding. Above all, dishonesty. Don't lie to me. It makes me see red. Like, I just can't even. And I will give you the same respect of honoring you enough to be honest with you. Please be honest. There are too many reasons not to lie to me. So whatever reason you come up with that made you want to, it already lost. It already lost. Also, passive aggression. I hate it. If you have a problem with me, if you are upset with something that I did, I beg of you. Not I beg of you. I'm not begging nobody, but if we want to continue to have a productive, healthy relationship, please be honest with me about it, because I can't rectify, anything if I don't know what's wrong. I don't like the side comments, the little attitude, whatever, because I'll let you be mad. I'll ask you once. If you don't want to tell me anything past then, all right. But yeah, I hate passive aggressiveness. What do you do in your free time? Sleep. Just kidding, I suck at naps. I wish I was better at naps. But listen to music, watch too much TV. Pretty much all of my free time right now is devoted to Game of Thrones, catching up before the new season comes out on, hanging out with my friends. Yeah. Do I have any weird quirks? Plenty. And you guys will probably see all of them throughout the course of however long this journey lasts. What is my favorite color? Yellow. So I'm wearing this sweater. It's my happy color. It's the color that I feel most comfortable in, and yeah, I love me some yellow. Have you been to any concerts or festivals? Which were the most memorable? So many. And the last time that I answered this question, I decided that it would be pretty cool to just do a whole video devoted to all of the concerts that I've been to and the festivals, and just talking about them, maybe throw in some clips and like pictures or whatever, some people that I've met, and yeah, because I've had some pretty amazing experiences. I spend as much time as I possibly can at concerts. What are my favorite values in friends? Remember my pet peeve? So my favorite values in friends are honesty. Be honest with me. Good communication, strong communication, openness. I love that shit. Good sense of humor is also important. We can't laugh at ourselves and each other. What can we laugh at? What is one thing you wish people knew about you? This was hard for me the last time around. What did I say? Let me come back to it. What social media are you addicted to? Pretty much just Instagram and Twitter. I just go back and forth between the two way too much throughout my day. But I'm managing, and then like with a hint of with like a sprinkle of Snapchat, because Snapchat filters be flame. How do you get along with your family? Love my family, would not be who I am without my family. Amazing mom, incredible dad, kick-ass brothers. The end. What is the biggest struggle you've overcome? Here's where I connected it back to the other question. A lot. And I guess that's one thing that I wish people knew about me. I've been through a lot, and I don't really wear my shit on my sleeve, because we've all been through so much, and that's something that's really important to me. I don't care who you are, I don't care who you're dealing with. Everybody has lived a life, and nobody's has been 100% easy and without pain. Whether you can relate to that pain or not, the point is everybody's been through stuff, and I've been through a lot of stuff, and when I disclose some of the things that I've been through to people, they're always really surprised, because I'm so positive and just really optimistic. But that's because I have really strong faith in God and the universe, and I have an amazing support system, and I'm very much a firm believer in the fact that everything happens for a reason, and I won't ever let go of that. I will always believe that. So yeah, I've overcome a lot. I don't know, that might be a separate video. Who is your role model? My dad. He's a shit. Even just thinking about that, it makes me want to cry, because whatever, so I'm not going to talk about it too much, but my dad. You're going out with friends. Describe your night. We're drunk. Don't know where we are. We could be in my living room watching movies with a whole lot of food, drunk, or out at like a club or a bar, drunk, but we're probably drunk and having a great time, and we're probably all laughing. I love you. And then what, this one pissed me off the first time too. What are you most, it says what are you most happiest with in your life? What are you happiest with in your life moving forward? I'm not a grammar snob, but some things do just like make me twitch. But what am I happiest about with my life? Just that I'm still here. That after being given so many reasons to not want to get out of bed, to not want to take that next breath, I'm still standing and more hopeful than ever. Yeah, I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be here with all of these amazing people. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, second time's a charm, but we did it. Thanks so much for watching my second video. If you watched my first, thank you for watching that little hot mess too. I'm not sure what my next video is going to be, but I know that it will be up sometime next week, probably around like Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, thanks for being here. I'm excited to get to see where this journey takes us. Again, whether it's a large group of us at the end of the day or just, you know, me and my friends looking at the dumb shit that I do. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you soon.